Yeah. It's King of Music. Yeah, look, last time that I checked, Christ still reigns. If I die for the gospel, I'ma still gain. Last time that I checked, I could call him direct. We are not a gang, but don't mess with my set. Last time that I checked, let me dissect. Christ cut the noose Satan had on my neck. Last time that I checked, told the devil get the check. I'ma need payback for everything he wrecked. Last time that I checked, Christ never took a L. Eternity is long, boy, you better book it well. Last time that I checked, KMF still winning souls, passing out the bread of life, hit us for the dinner rolls. Every time I check, we win in the battle. I got my kids in the battle. I ain't a sideline Christian, boy, I get in the battle. I check, 100 mil on my neck. That's what they say. Gucci on the wrist, so how did I guess? I checked and they talking about the same old thing. Till my God snatch you up like it ain't no thing. I checked, and you should fear God. Surround yourself with homies that'll help you hear God. Last time that I checked, I don't do it for a check. I seek to please God, I don't need your respect. Last time that I checked, Christ coming soon to trample on Satan, boy, it ain't nothing new. Last time that I checked, you should give your life to him. You ain't getting into heaven if you like to sin. I checked and eternity is real. Saved at 15, fire burning in me still. Last time that I checked, you know we keep the truth in the music. I'm in the booth, got a tool for the truth and we use it. I check Kingdom Music, we some anti-soldiers, and I don't recommend you go against my soldiers. I check my God, he can use whoever. Give your life to Christ, we can do this together. I check, Christ still reigns. If I die for the gospel, I still gain.
Last time that I checked, the church was a mess. I'm just waking up, y'all done lost my respect. Y'all glorify the artists more than God at his best. They get 1 million followers, now they thinking they the head. Last time that I checked, none of y'all died fully. The way they hair straight and narrow, y'all looking kinda crooked. Last time that I checked, you made a meal off the gospel. Got people up in Kenya missing meals off the gospel. You may be real to the world, but you ain't real to the gospel. Jesus Christ, my real brother, y'all looking like apostles. Y'all better get in line, y'all don't see the end of time. Y'all handing out items for the gospel, that's a crime. Last time that I checked, the king coming back. Don't be conformed to this world, y'all did just that. You wanna be raptured up before you pass the test? You ain't down for your neighbor, you getting left where you at. Last time that I checked, the God up inside of me gave me discernment. You lie to them, but you can't lie to me. Christ never operated in greed, he did it for free. You turn a house to a market, that's a deadly disease. I check, you still haven't denied yourself. Before I be uneven the yoke, I'll be by myself. Before I was reborn, this wasn't even how I felt. Go and test the spirit and recheck the spirit inside yourself. Last time that I checked, the way to heaven straight and narrow. So you better get in line, there's no room on the side. The way to hell bright and wide while the son was crucified. Yeah, he died, but he rose. I check, he's still alive. And you can come alive, eat his flesh and drink his blood. And your eyes be open up, your guys don't like you much. You tried to hit the club, you tried to hit the bud. Your foot wouldn't fit the lamb, you tried the other foot. Last time that I checked, this wasn't our world. And God called us to be apart from this world. Be in it, not of it. Our Father is above it. If you want to battle cross to do it, then don't follow for nothing. God sent me here, so I'm coming at you hard. I got a court order for all y'all frauds. He serving death sentences, you asking what for? He charging these spirits that's trying to play God.
Church, we have a problem. Father, raising the youth. We actually had a free of God. We get down here, make these preaching the truth. It says, with this message, we preach to the ends of the earth. Then the end will come. What we gonna do about? Have you offered them their early desires? Yeah. We offering them money, big stage, even record deals. They fell for none of it. I tried to get Christ. He just taking the place.
Yeah. It's King of Music. Yeah. Look, last time that I checked, Christ still reigns. If I die for the gospel, I'ma still gain. Last time that I checked, I could call him direct. We are not a gang, but don't mess with my set. Last time that I checked, let me dissect. Christ cut the noose Satan had on my neck. Last time that I checked, told the devil get the check. I'ma need payback for everything he wrecked. Last time that I checked, Christ never took a L. Eternity is long, boy, you better book it well. Last time that I checked, KMF still winning souls, passing out the bread of life, hit us for the dinner rolls. Every time I check, we win in the battle. I got my kids in the battle. I ain't a sideline Christian, boy, I get in the battle. I checked, 100 mil on my neck. That's what they say. Gucci on the wrist, so how did I guess? I checked and they talking about the same old thing. Till my God snatch you up like it ain't no thing. I checked and you you should fear God. Surround yourself with homies that'll help you hear God. Last time that I checked, I don't do it for a check. I seek to please God, I don't need your respect. Last time that I checked, Christ coming soon to trample on Satan. Boy, it ain't nothing new. Last time that I checked, you should give your life to him. You ain't getting into heaven if you like to sin. I checked, and eternity is real. Saved at 15, fire burning in me still. Last time that I checked, you know we keep the truth in the music. I'm in the booth, got a tool for the truth and we use it. I check, Kingdom Music, we some anti-soldiers. And I don't recommend you go against my soldiers. I check, my God, he can use whoever. Give your life to Christ, we can do this together. I check, Christ still reigns. If I die for the gospel, I still gain.
Last time that I checked, the church was a mess. I'm just waking up, y'all done lost my respect. Y'all glorify the artists more than God at his best. They get 1 million followers, now they thinking they the head. Last time that I checked, none of y'all died fully. The way they hair straight and narrow, y'all looking kinda crooked. Last time that I checked, you made a meal off the gospel. Got people up in Kenya missing meals off the gospel. You may be real to the world, but you ain't real to the gospel. Jesus Christ, my real brother, y'all looking like apostle. Y'all better get in line, y'all don't see the end of time. Y'all handing out idols for the gospel, that's a crime. Last time that I checked, the king coming back. Don't be conformed to this world, y'all did just that. You wanna be raptured up before you pass the test? You ain't dying for your neighbor, you getting left where you at. Last time that I checked, the God up inside of me gave me discernment. You lie to them, but you can't lie to me. Christ never operated in greed, he did it for free. You turn a house to a market, that's a deadly disease. I check, you still haven't denied yourself. Before I be uneven in yoga, I'll be by myself. Before I was reborn, this wasn't even how I felt. Go and test the spirit and recheck the spirit inside yourself. Last time that I checked, the way they have it straight and narrow. So you better get in line, there's no room on the side. Way the hell bright and wild while the sun was crucified. Yeah, he died, but he rose. I check, he's still alive. And you can come alive, eat the flesh and drink his blood. And your eyes be open up, your guys don't like you much. You tried to hit the club, you tried to hit the bud. Your foot went fit the lamb, you tried the other foot. Last time that I checked, this wasn't our world. And God called us to be apart from this world. Be in it, not of it. Our Father is above it. If you want to battle cross to do it, then don't follow for nothing. God sent me here, so I'm coming at you hard. I got a court order for all y'all frauds. You serve death sentences, you asking what for? He charging these spirits that's trying to play God.
Church, we have a problem. Father, raise for you. We don't actually have the fear of God. We can't let these people keep preaching the truth. It is said, with this message, you preach to the ends of the earth. Then the end will come. What we gonna do about? Have you offered them their early desires? Yeah. We offering them money, big stage, even record deals. They fell for none of it. I tried to get Christ. He didn't take it.
Getting this education, getting my master's, put me at a level that, of course, more respect from the community, but also to...
If you've been walking the same old road for miles and miles, if you've been hearing the same old voice, tell the same old lies, if you're trying to fill the same old holes inside, there's a better life. There's a better life. If you got pain, he's a pain taker. If you feel lost, he's a way maker. If you need freedom, a savior, he's a prison shaking savior. If you got chains, he's a chain breaker. We've all searched for the light of day in the dead of night. We've all found ourselves worn out from the same old fight. And we've all run to things we know just ain't right. And there's a better life. There's a better life. If you got pain, he's a pain taker. Feel lost, he's a way maker. If you need freedom, a savior, he's a prison shaking savior. If you got chains, oh, he's a chain breaker. If you believe it, if you receive it, If you can feel it, somebody testify. If you believe it, if you receive it, if you can feel it, somebody testify, testify. If you believe it, if you receive it, if you can feel it, somebody testify. If you got pain, he's a pain taker. If you feel lost, well, he's a way maker. If you need freedom, a savior, he's a prison shaking savior. If you got chains, he's a chain breaker. Oh, if you need freedom, a savior, he's a prison shaking savior. If you got chains, oh, he's a chain breaker.
He became sin, who knew no sin, that we might become his righteousness. He humbled himself and carried the cross. Love so amazing, love so amazing.
Yeah. It's King of Music. Yeah. Look, last time that I checked, Christ still reigns. If I die for the gospel, I'ma still gain. Last time that I checked, I could call him direct. We are not a gang, but don't mess with my set. Last time that I checked, let me dissect. Christ cut the noose Satan had on my neck. Last time that I checked, told the devil get the check. I'ma need payback for everything he wrecked. Last time that I checked, Christ never took a L. Eternity is long, boy, you better book it well. Last time that I checked, KMF still winning souls, passing out the bread of life, hit us for the dinner rolls. Every time I check, we win in the battle. I got my kids in the battle. I ain't a sideline Christian, boy, I get in the battle. I check, 100 mil on my neck. That's what they say. Gucci on the wrist, so how did I guess? I checked and they talking about the same old thing. Till my God snatch you up like it ain't no thing. I checked, and you should fear God. Surround yourself with homies that'll help you hear God. Last time that I checked, I don't do it for a check. I seek to please God, I don't need your respect. Last time that I checked, Christ coming soon to trample on Satan, boy, it ain't nothing new. Last time that I checked, you should give your life to him. You ain't getting into heaven if you like to sin. I checked, and eternity is real. Saved at 15, fire burning in me still. Last time that I checked, you know we keep the truth in the music. I'm in the booth, got a tool for the truth and we use it. I check, King of Music, we some anti-soldiers, and I don't recommend you go against my soldiers. I check, my God, he can use whoever. Give your life to Christ, we can do this together. I check, Christ still reigns. If I die for the gospel, I still gain.
Last time that I checked, the church was a mess. I'm just waking up, y'all done lost my respect. Y'all glorify the artist more than God at his best. They get 1 million followers, now they thinking they the head. Last time that I checked, none of y'all died fully. The way they hearing straight and narrow, y'all looking kinda crooked. Last time that I checked, you made a meal off the gospel. Got people up in Kenya missing meals off the gospel. You may be real to the world, but you ain't real to the gospel. Jesus Christ, my real brother, y'all looking like apostles. Y'all better get in line, y'all don't see the end of time. Y'all handing out idols for the gospel, that's a crime. Last time that I checked, the king coming back. Don't be conformed to this world, y'all did just that. You wanna be raptured up before you pass the test? You ain't down for your neighbors, you getting left where you at. Last time that I checked, the God up inside of me gave me discernment. You lie to them, but you can't lie to me. Christ never operated in greed, he did it for free. You turn a house to a market, that's a deadly disease. I checked, you still haven't denied yourself. Before I be uneven in yoga, I'll be by myself. Before I was reborn, this wasn't even how I felt. Go and test the spirit and recheck the spirit inside yourself. Last time that I checked, the way to heaven straight and narrow. So you better get in line, there's no room on the side. Way to hell broad and wide while the son was crucified. Yeah, he died, but he rose. I check, he's still alive. And you can come alive, eat the flesh and drink his blood. And your eyes be open up, your guys don't like you much. You tried to hit the club, you tried to hit the bud. Your foot wouldn't fit the lamb, you tried the other foot. Last time that I checked, this wasn't our world. And God called us to be apart from this world. Be in it, not of it. Our Father is above it. If you want to battle cross to do it, then don't follow for nothing. God sent me here, so I'm coming at you hard. I got a court order for all y'all fraud.
Okay, y'all, I'm here. Give me 1 second. Okay, y'all. Oh, my camera. Shit, sorry. Duh, I'm stupid. Let me fix this. I had it fixed for recording videos. I was not using it to record videos. I was using my other software stuff, but I had to take that off my computer because it wouldn't update. So, you know, back to this. All right. Okay. Whoops. Let me fix that. Okay. All right. Can you fix that? Can y'all hear me? Okay, good deal. Sorry, y'all. I had to pee. It was horrible. If I wouldn't have, I would have had a problem. Okay, good. Christy will probably be in and out of here. Christy, are you still in here? Okay, so before we start, well, we're starting, but I'm saying I'm going to pick one of these cards to, I'm online, and no, not. Okay. Anyway, whoever's first can ask their question. And appreciation. This is just like a message for everybody that's in here and will come in here. I'm grateful for the abundance in my life as I direct my thoughts towards all that is wonderful in my world. My troubles and worries lighten. With full heart, I appreciate all that I have. Today, I accept what is, as it is, and choose to be satisfied. I express my loving thanks to the universe for the wealth that is mine. And we also have be the powerful presence of peace. Give all your worries and cares to God, for he cares about you. 1 Peter 5:7. Okay. So I just wanted to start doing that, and that just sets the intention and the mood, I think. It also gives people positive messages before we even start. Okay, I got you. Oh, that thing was moving. I was like, what is that? There is. Oh yeah, I just ordered some love oracles too. Because I found some that were not as corny. Because some of them are just like second grade corny to me. That's why I don't like them. But I found some that were not really, to me, as corny. So they should be here the next week, I hope. Okay, Queen of Swords. Can you see that? Okay. Look here, because I'm throwing these cards down. We're not taking that. I don't even know what it is, but because I was dropping them with my hand. I have carpal tunnel, and my hand doesn't work most of the time when I want it to. Okay, so I don't really like this Queen of Swords. That's the Seven of Swords, that's why. I don't like this Seven of Swords. However, I don't get this honesty and all of that. I get strategy with you. And with this, I get you're used to working alone. So I feel like this is, you throwing cards everywhere? Something that is new for you. As far as just trusting someone else to, like, with your feelings. If that makes sense. Three of Wands and Queen of Cups. So, but this is something you've been wanting, like you've been looking to it, looking for it, waiting on your ship to come in. So, with the Queen of Cups, I think that you will be, I mean, I think you're compassionate, caring anyway, at any rate, but I just think that you're used to taking care of everybody, and I think this one's going to want to take care of you. So, I think that that's going to be hard for you to kind of let him, in ways it's not going to be, but in other ways it is going to be. And I feel like this leaving home with you is more like getting into a grown-up relationship, if that makes sense too. Not that you've never had a grown-up relationship, but you know what I mean. Like a grown-up relationship, you know. Which actually can be scary, so that's what I'm taking these cards as. Just because they don't say all the words that I want them to, because you can't, there's never going to. And I've learned that here recently. My intuition's worked a lot better, because you used to be like, why is all these things coming up? Because I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that. And I'm like, well, it's because it needs to be. And I'm like, okay, so I can figure it out. So I'm proud of myself. I started doing that. Yay. And I do think it is because you have been let down. And that's the one reason you're protective with your heart. And this Nine of Wands, we go, I need to put my glasses on. The words are light. The Nine of Wands, being resilient. You've always had resilience, but you also have learned where to put your boundaries at to have healthy relationships. But I still feel your nervousness a little bit. But I do feel like it was time to make a move, and there was a conclusion to be had, because you were ready to be happy, and you knew that the more you held back, it was not going to make for healthy relationships. So, yeah, and this is another thing too. You've worked so hard to be where you are, you're not going to let anyone do this to you. Make you feel lack of self-worth, make you feel any of this, because you've worked hard to be that, basically, like that. So you're not going to let anybody come and take that. Yep. You hold that very close to you. So I do feel like he really likes you, and I know this was more about you, but I think it was just because your energy is so strong that it over not overpower his like that, but this is just like your, to me, your confirmation and security. Like, I still think you need to hear this sometimes. Not that you don't know it, just because you need to hear it. Girl, I thought you were like 20 something. But just because, men's age don't mean nothing. They can be 36 and act 6. So, But as long as he's acting grown, we're good. Application. Today I apply all that I have learned during my spiritual quest. I practice love in my daily life. I allow my inner light to lift my thoughts. As I do so, the law of the universe the law of universal love take root in my life. That is hilarious. Not hilarious like that, but it's funny because that's what I was telling you. Like, everything that you've learned. But two, you are the way you are too because you know that with any man, you have to make sure that they know your boundaries, like, without you having to say them. And I mean, I feel that energy with you. Like, I can tell. I don't think it's it's a bad thing that you're nervous. I think it's like a giddy feeling, sort of. But I do feel like you're still like, you're going to fall for me first all the way. And then when I feel it's all the way safe and I know that you fail and you all the way, then I can go ahead. Hey, Christy. Sorry. I had to pee and somebody was in the bathroom. So I was playing music. And wifey, I will send you music. You have to play Christian songs unless you want a copyright strike, because you'll see something that's copyright, but then it says they allow it because all of the Christian music, or I don't know if it has to be Christian, but that's what I listen to, was considered Christian. They don't strike that because like all the artists let you use it. So that's why. Well, I mean, I listen to that anyway, but that's why I play usually just that, unless I've been streaming for a while. Hey, Swamp. I love you, Swamp. Y'all, Christy, do you have Swamp Rose's link? If you do, will you put it in here, because I'm bad. I don't have anybody's link saved, y'all, because, I mean, I would lose it even sitting here at this computer. But, y'all, she does true crime, too. She does very, very good, and she is very, very sweet. She is like a wifey, like, you would love her. She has no negative energy at all. Will you put her link in here? She has no negative energy at all, and she's talking about true crime like she's the most calm person ever to do it. So even if you're talking about something horrific, it doesn't make it okay, but it makes it like it's just different with her doing it. So you're welcome, ma'am. It's the truth. Thank you, Christy. Sure enough, I have links, but I don't know what I saved them in. I used to have it under the links folder, but now I don't know. Y'all, I mess that up every day. If y'all hear them in there arguing, just ignore them. I don't know. I don't think the microphone is that touchy, but I don't know what they're not really arguing. They're just discussing something. My fiance and his father, I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Who knows? Whoever wants to ask next can ask. See, I can't be trying to listen to him and do what I'm doing. I'm too nosy. Anyway. Y'all can't even see nothing by my head. Maybe I should fix my phone. Oh, God. Stay. I have my blurs on because the background is... I need to clean up. I just need to straighten up, and I just haven't. Well, I do it, but then I mess up my desk again, so it's like a never-ending battle. So I tried to blur some of the crap out, but Okay, I got you. Oh God. Okay. Oh, that's somebody else. I was like, what the freak is that noise? Yeah, I'm losing my mind. It's okay. I was going to say something. Oh, Chrissy. What we're talking about. How is your daughter? I knew there was something I was going to ask you, and I meant to send you a message, and I'm so bad. I forget about Discord. It makes noise all day long, and then I forget because I can't have all the screens up at once. I'll forget what I'm doing all day. So, you know. Okay. And while I'm shuffling these cards, have y'all heard about that? Well, there's two different ones. The Pullman, Idaho, the missing guy, he's from Moscow. The girl just graduated from Washington State, where Brian Koberger went to school. And they've got his 2-year-old daughter, and like he's got a warrant for his arrest. They think they're in Mexico. And then the lady in Louisiana, her ex-boyfriend, I guess, I don't think they were still dating, but he come in and shot her, took both her kids, killed the 4-year-old, the 6-year-old's still alive. They found him yesterday, but where they found him, there was like dog pens and stuff, and other remnants of people moving, like kid moving, selling kids. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So they had to call in Homeland Security. But that 6-year-old little girl has went through her mama dying and then her 4-year-old sister dying. I mean, I was like, what is really going on? And that's what scares me in the Sebastian case, because I do think he left on his own. I really do. And y'all, it's dangerous. Like, this is crazy. That's good. Did she go to, I'll ask you that in a little bit. Okay, let me get your reading, girl. I had you and Daisha on my mind at the same time because y'all both had stuff going on. I was like, oh my God. Okay. Okay. So this just tells me about the confusion and stress, miscommunication, the mental, everything you've been going through. The arguments, all of that. This death card is not, as you know, this is just like a death and rebirth thing. We don't have the tower, which we don't have to have the tower for that to have, well, that's good. Well, the thing is though, that's probably good. She can get into something, you know what I mean? Try to get in to help make it look better, you know. Apparently, they went to in a hurry, you know, because they changed it September. But, yeah, I know why you're saying that too. But, you know, hey, 12 gauge. I was just thinking about you, actually. I was about to say something about your live last night too. Okay, so Chrissy, that's like, changes coming your way, because that's what happened. Yes, you can go and ask your question. Let's see what I'm saying. These are endings and letting go, releasing, starting anew. So we're going to pray that a miracle. You know what? 12 gauge. Has she taught a 12 gauge? That would be, I bet you, that would be a really good thing, I think. Chrissy, don't you? I mean, maybe I should ask you that. You know what I'm saying, though. I don't think. Okay, let me finish doing your ring, girl. I'm sitting here trying to do all that. This is the world in reverse. Is not bad now. Really, it should have come out before that card, so we're going to do it like that. That's all that was going on, and this is the change that's coming. This is like personal closure, too, with this world card. I'm dropping everything. And honestly, this is more for about your daughter than yours. Her having to close out that cycle that she just hasn't done it yet, but she's going to. But I do think 12 gauge is like, I think he would help. You know what I mean? And she wouldn't have to go anywhere. I think he would help a lot. I don't know why I didn't think about that the other day. I'm glad he come in here. Giving and receiving, and you feeling disappointed and being let down and being empty. I mean, at an emotional loss. Because this giving and receiving is going to even out now, but this is basically telling the story of when you were just given and you gave so much that it was just empty. Hey, Ari. Christy, you want to send him a message on Discord? Or you want me to? I mean, it don't matter. Okay. And see, this is the recovery card. So, the burnout, exhaustion, and recovery. So, and this is you holding everything that you have right now as close as you can, because it's one of those flight or flight things. We're not. Hey, Heather. I love Heather. She makes me laugh. Yep, you're good, Christy. Okay, and y'all, I got lost because I was talking about something important. Okay. I'll do her angel card thing when she comes back, because she's got to go message. Okay. The truthfulness. I love it, because yes, you can be added, or you can go and ask her question. Just the truthfulness is, yeah. I don't have to think too hard. Okay, what are these? Yeah, I cannot see. Okay. These current. Yeah, I don't know if my head is. That's all y'all can see is my head. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. It's just my head. Ow! I just poked myself in the eyeball. I need to fix that thing, but it'll be alright for right now. Okay. Well, he feels like his luck has gotten better. I can say that. He was having some kind of delays on something, some kind of lack of planning. Yeah, delays, false starts before I think y'all started talking. I do still feel like the strength in reverse, that he has a low self-esteem, so that, could become an issue, but let's see. So it may cause him to delay. Yeah, he's got anxiety about like taking the next steps. So he's probably just been in bad relationships or saw bad relationships. You will be a new outlook, like a new option, retreat, clarity to him. So that is the 4 of Cups in reverse. So that will be a good thing. Choosing happiness. So he'll be choosing happiness with you. Yeah, I think he sees you as a confident, Queen of Wands is like confidence, and Queen of Cups. So he sees you as emotionally stable and somebody he can trust, and very confident, independent, social, creative, like, you're pretty much everything he needs to help him get out of this, whatever it is he's in, like depression. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, nobody can find anything for Dylan or Bethany because Sloan was looking for Dylan and Bethany's and I couldn't find it either. Yeah, I think he would. Yes, I think he will contact you. And this is Connect with Heaven. Today I turn inward to connect with heaven within from this place of peace. I see that a situation I have resented is actually an ideal opportunity to work on my inner self. I understand that such experiences are necessary for my growth. Thus, I accept such situations and now live each day in serenity. So just make sure that you're dealing with anything that comes up from the past that feels repressed, and make sure that y'all are talking and being open. But yes, I think he will contact you because I think you're going to be a good thing for him to get him out of this depression or kind of like stagnant delay he's in. Okay. And let's see, Ari. The only birth I think Sloan found was Ethan's, and that's because he's a triplet, but I'll tell her Kaylee's is on there now because she'll be excited to know that. See, and the thing is Dylan got a ticket or something. There's something somebody had, and I can't remember who had it on their YouTube. I thought it was JLR, but I cannot find it, but it's her ticket, and it's got her birth date on it, but I can't find it. And Bethany's thing, if anybody can pull up her DUI, that should have her birthday on it. You're welcome. Okay, Ari. Hang on. Let me see. Ari. Okay. Oh, it's my job expecting me to do so much. Great performance as a brand new. Oh yeah, and I found Xana's. I didn't find Xana's. Will you? I don't know if you have me on your Discord, but my name is the same as Deception Dismantled. Yeah, they should. Twizzle should be able to. Yeah, he should be able to get it for sure. Okay. No, well, Sloan found Ethan's. I'd have to listen to her thing to see what it was again, but Ethan's is the only time a birth she found. I doubt we're going to get Brian's. I mean, we may, but I doubt it. But do you know, Ethan and Brian, they were all born on that eclipse thing. If you listen to Sloan, it was weird. It's real weird. Okay. So a lot of this, Ari, with you is, which I'm not saying they didn't expect you to know too much, or they didn't expect you to know it fast, because fast food places, they do that, but I don't even think it was a lack that you couldn't learn it or know it. It's that when they were rushing you, it made you nervous and messed with your self-confidence. Yeah, alignment. Not being distracted by other things, clarity. If they would have left you alone and not distracted you, both of those right here, Judgment in reverse and Six of Wands in reverse, that's like about your confidence, right? And this is like, if they would have left you alone, you would have got it. But the way they rushed you, and fast food places like that, yeah, this is basically what they are. They're clinging to control, stuck in their old cycles, resistance to change, an unwelcome change. They are just the way, I don't know why they're all like that. But like with you, I feel this is something that a cycle you closed out, you averted disaster really, and then the sun card coming up is shining light and being, you know, happiness and warmth, and something better is coming for you. And there is the Page of Pentacles, which is a new offer. So it's a new financial opportunity. So yeah, and it will be something that you're able to master. So that I'm glad of. That's good. So that may have just been like a stepping stone lesson. Together in the light, I give thanks for all who enter my life. I understand we are all exactly who and where we are supposed to be. And everyone contributes to each other's personal growth. Every reaction someone draws from me is a gift from their soul to mine, meant to help free me from my inner conflicts. Today, by focusing on my own development rather than others' faults, I become one with the divine. That tells you right there. Hey, Marie, girl, bye. You can go ahead and put in your question. Yeah, Heather, you're good. Like that's yeah, I can't like that astrology stuff. I understand some of it, but like all that stuff you're doing, that forensic astrology, I'm not good at it. I can't figure some of it out. You're welcome, Ari. Girl by Anne Marie, you can go ahead and ask your questions. Okay. Well, we are going to pray about that too, so we're going to call it and say y'all are. Girl by, we are going to say that y'all are going to restore your relationship. Okay. I don't even know what the hell the branch of hooray is. What is that? I ain't even never heard that. Now I've heard of a forensic astrology, but what is the other? Heather, Christy, one of y'all. I don't know what that is. I just read what you said. I don't know what that is at all. I have to look that up. Okay. I mean, these cards are go, and I try to learn it all at once. I mean, I just want to learn what the part I want to learn. See, that's my problem. I want to learn. I just want to know the forensic stuff, and I can't do it like that. Oh, see, yeah, there's a lot of complicated stuff to that. Yes, yes, Heather's very smart, and she's patient too. I'm not like me because I just want to know the forensic stuff, and I don't think you can do that like that at all. Okay, so this devil being in reverse, girl by, is very good because that means that this is recovery, leaving abusive, toxic situations, detachment, getting freedom from the negative, facing shadows, and reclaiming your power and release. So that's very good. And this is something that I feel this Emperor in reverse has had control for a while over your family. Just dealing with the egos that are big and people that are stubborn and just that kind of, mindset, which is not always bad. It just is when we're dealing with this. King of Cups, though, this is coming back into the emotional part, the mature emotional and balanced part, being compassionate and supportive. Yep. Four of Cups in reverse, a new outlook, a new option, retreat, clarity, awareness, time to snap out of it, choosing happiness and acceptance. So, now on this, especially this, I wouldn't put time on. I would just take it as it comes and let it, because you don't want to rush it. You want to let it happen and pray about it, this is celebration, Three of Cups, and that's like a celebration with friendship and family, people you are emotionally attached to. So this is the outcome of this Devil in reverse and letting go of all the entities and things that, have not been good. We're going to do one of these and one of those. I'm saying one of these and one of those. You're like, what is that? Okay. So this and this. I have faith in life. Today I give myself to life. I live in the here and now without concern for tomorrow because God is always near and will never let me fall. My faith surrounds me with light. No matter the circumstances, I let go, having faith that life will always provide what is most beneficial for my soul. Express yourself through creativity. Praise his name with dancing accompanied by tambourine and harp. Psalms 1493. Okay. Just feel like I need to do one more. God will lead the way. They were convinced by the power of miraculous signs and wonders and by the power of God's Spirit. Romans 15:19. Well, that almost made me cry. So I think that those are messages that God wanted you to hear. I really do. And I will be praying for your family as well, but I do think you and your kids will reconcile. Thank you, girl. Bye. You're welcome so much. You're welcome. Okay. God, I'm going to get one of Val's books, for sure, because there's a lot. I know Sloan is doing classes too. Like she's been doing it for years. She said you don't never, it's always learning. I mean, you don't ever just learn it all. Okay, Marie, what is Dennis's feelings toward me? Oops. I'm dropping these cards. Hey, I'm Tretta. Sorry. I just saw you. How are you doing? You can ask your question if you want to. I have Marie and then I can do yours. Okay, I got you, Tretta. Let's see. Respect, leadership. Okay, Marie. Dennis's feelings toward you are this emperor being upright is a good thing. However, these emperors still want control over things, so he is still going to have a controlling aspect of your relationship. I do think he likes you, and he's willing to put in the long-term investments toward your relationship. he has had some disappointment and grief and some deception in his life and relationships, and that could be why that Emperor card come out first. He feels like he needs to take control of the relationship so that doesn't happen. You just have to be careful with that. Yeah, because he's had dishonesty and unfairness, and he feels like he needed to take control instead of the other way around. Yeah, it was a choice that he had to make, or he felt he had to make. It wasn't an easy one. Yeah, because he felt he was getting emotionally manipulated and abused, basically in relationships. And that made him very confused and like not good mentally, like it would anybody having your heart broke. But he's able to release that pain now, and he's able to forgive and recover and have emotional and physical healing. But you just have to watch the control part of it. But otherwise, I think he really likes you. It seems that he does. A door to the infinite. At my heart center, there is a door that leads to the infinite. Today I visit my heart center and open that door. As I enter, I experience a deep sense of serenity, and I understand that I'm eternal. I am eternal, that I am indestructible from here. I can see beyond my life's challenges to the higher levels of my existence. I know now that my inner light is infinite. So I think that he also gives you a confidence. That's why that card come out. And I think you do the same for him. Oh, yeah, Kate. Yeah, I watch her too. He's your ex. Well, apparently he's still got feelings for you. Okay, Shredda, you wanted a general career reading? Okay. Girl, you probably have lived 10 lifetimes, Heather. There ain't no telling who you was in the past life, girl. We're going to have to do that and find out. You probably already done it. Okay. Okay, Shredda. Let's do... I was since I haven't seen you in a little bit. So, are you struggling right now? Overwhelmed? Paranoid? Worried? Trying to, like, find harmony and peace? When are you going to... Aren't you moving? Yeah, you've got some insecurity going on and some... giving too much again. What have you been doing? Okay. Yeah, these are like your first steps. You're choosing your path, future planning. You feel like you're doing it in the dark, though. Preparing to leave your comfort zone. So all of that. She was Ellie in her past life. Oh, God. I was going to say she was the damn FBI, but you know. You feel like you're trying to avert disaster, but I don't feel like you have a disaster coming. I think you're overthinking it. So you got to calm down. And I think right now the reason, I think your career is what you've been doing, what you're supposed to do, but you're not able to do it right now because you are overthinking this. With all of that going on, yeah, leaving home, and you feel kind of unstable. Shaby, yeah, you can go and ask your question because this is all new to you. But look, there's your work card. You're going to be fine in Australia. You're going to find something that you're able to master, whether it's your music or whatever it is. So whatever you do, your intuition, you're going to be fine. You are going to master it. So stop worrying about Australia. You're going to be fine. I knew it was getting close to time for you to not, I know it's not like tomorrow that you're leaving, but I knew that you were, I knew you were going to be worrying. Okay. I connect with heaven. Today I turn inwards and connect with heaven within. From this place of peace, I can see that a situation I have resented is actually an ideal opportunity to work on my inner self. I understand that such experiences are necessary for my growth. Thus, I accept such situations and now live each day in serenity. Trust in the process. Trust in where you're at. Trust in your higher power and pray and do what you know is right through your intuition. Okay. I just want to be able to bring my... Yes, I know. But she knows when you first get there, it's like you're going to have to get adjusted first because it's a whole different world there. Time's different, everything. So give yourself the minute to breathe when you get there and relax for a minute. You know what I mean? Prepare as much as you can now. Say whatever you can, and just go there, and take a week or so, get yourself together. That time thing is going to be the first thing. So... But I think as long as she sees you're doing something, you're not just going to do nothing there, so it'll be fine. But I think they're normal worries too. Okay. Okay, the outcome of your connection with them. Yeah. You're welcome, Tretta. And sometimes you have to do things on the side just to get, that going. I think in Australia you're going to have better luck, though, a lot better luck. I think there's just more people, just more, choices, options, all that. Okay. So, Ari, what is going on with David now? What's going on with y'all right now? I can't remember. I mean, Shay B. God, I do you and Ari like that every time. Shay B, I'm sorry. I don't know why I do y'all that way every single time. I always do that. Okay. Okay. So there was a difficult decision, and I think that was you fighting with yourself about even messaging him. That's the star, so there's hope and miracles and fate, purpose, healing, and inner clarity, so that's good. The Emperor, so respect. It looks like his energy may have matured some. Again, I'm going to tell you what I told Marie with this control card with the Emperor. I always just tell people that it's fine if it's control like it's supposed to be, but that control can easily be switched. So you just have to watch, you're just aware of what's going on. The Knight of Cups, so he's coming in as a romantic, charming man. If you're just wanting to be civil, then I think that'll be, that it will be that can be friends. I think you're having anxiety about that, worrying with it. So, yeah, and this is like a fair fight, peace after trouble, making amends, reconciliation, letting go of past resentment and regret, cutting the loss and resolution. So, yeah. So that's what that is, the peace. So yes, I do think that that will be the case. I mean, whatever energy's there, y'all will have to work that out, whether it's going to be staying friends or whatever, you know. Achievement. As I advance on the road towards achievement, I discover my greatest strengths and learn from each challenge. I believe in my truest potential. Today I have faith in my abilities and in myself. I move forward towards the fulfillment of my vision. I reach my objectives. I am courageous. I embrace life. I am always in good company on this journey towards the light. So, yes, I think you will be at peace. Oh, God. Okay. I hope that helped, Shay. Okay, is there anybody else in here? Heather, Christy, y'all are on Discord, aren't you? I'm going to get on Discord when I get off of here. Shut up, sissy. These dogs. Hey, Daisha, what are you doing? I knew we was missing somebody. Okay, I'm gonna do Daisha's reading and then I will I'm gonna get on Discord. We're gonna find out who Heather was in her past life. I wanna know. We gotta know if she was the FBI or not. She was an FBI astrologer. What is it that Sloan hates when people say astrologist? There's no such thing as an astrologist. She was an FBI astrologist. Okay. Yeah, I thought you were, Heather. I'm going to find you. I need to add you. I don't remember if I have or not. Sloan hates the word. She said there's no such thing as an astrologist. The CIA. Well, no, them CIA people, you was the good CIA, even though some of the FBI people are bad, but you was the good CIA or FBI. You weren't the one trying to harass the United States citizens unless they were doing something crazy. Deja, do you want me to do your reading? That's going to be hilarious. Hey, Nina. Heather, that's going to be hilarious. I'm doing that one while we get done here because that's going to be so funny. If you are, I swear it's going to be so funny. I'm going to laugh. It's going to be great. Great, great, great. Where am I? Oh. Why can I not see y'all? I need to put on my glasses. Good deal. You're outside, Daisha. Yay. I'm so proud of you. Yeah. Yeah, because they are good. Everybody's like, oh, the CIA's bad. I'm like, no, they're not all bad. No, everybody is not bad. Like, there's bad apples in every bit of this. Like this Karen Reed stuff. I thought, it still makes me nervous for that jury to have to decide, though. Like, in my opinion, which in my opinion don't matter, but when it comes to something like this, I mean, to where I've never seen... Now, granted, I've not really watched a whole lot of criminal case courts, but I have never seen anything in my life to where they've got 80 witnesses and just about every one of them except the experts, and I think one or two of them have lied, but have got up there and literally lied or cut. I mean, my mouth was, I just don't understand. I'm confused. Yes, Stacey, you can. But I've done sent Boston, or them people, the Commonwealth, whoever, all them people, I put stuff all over their I was like, on their Facebook, I sent them a message and told them that I lied to them. I ain't going through there. I ain't got nobody in Boston I'm going to see. But I told them that I have a friend there and I'm not even going to see them until they do something with Proctor and the other people, because I'm not Karen Reed. I don't have the money to hire defense people. And I'm not sitting in jail for the rest of my life because they want to make up some bullshit. So they better do something with them people because that's ridiculous. And all them people up there taking up for them, acting like they don't know they're not doing nothing wrong. I just get the hell on. And then folks talking about Karen Reed's mom yesterday, I went off on them because they're disgusting. I mean, oh, I was so mad. Jennifer McCabe, and if I was Karen Reed, I can't even tell you what I'd do to listen to me. I'd be back in court if I was her because I don't care. I would drag that bitch. Do y'all hear me? I'm telling you, I would drag that ugly bitch up and down the road whenever this was over. I promise you that. I promise you I would. That's what I would do to her. Ugh. She is jealous and she is nasty. And she knows what happened to John. And that is awful. That is completely awful. You do not search how long does it take somebody to die in the cold if you don't know that they're in the damn snow. And his shoe come off because they were trying to drag his ass out there after they beat him up. Clearly, they beat him up. Like, this is the stupidest thing I have ever seen in my whole entire life. I do not understand. Anyway, so I digress as far as says, but that's ridiculous. And everybody needs to be scared. All these people say they ain't worried about it. You a damn fool, too. No, but I think that whole police department just about as bad. The issue is with that police department is his boss thought it was funny, too. And that man said that he hoped that woman died, and he was the investigator in the case. Like, that's stupid. Stupid. I know I did a reading on John. Look, and I found little Jennifer McCabe's little fucking troll group on YouTube. I scared the shit out of him because I told him, I said, well, I hate to tell y'all this, but the Reckoning Co. Ashley had done a reading a way long time ago, and y'all might think John can't say nothing, but when John comes in there and I saw that shit off that courtroom table, I said, what do you think's happening now? I said, because y'all thought y'all was going to get in here and lie. I said, and y'all look stupid as hell. I just want y'all to know that. Y'all need to go back and watch that. And they're doing something to Proctor because I've done got word because I literally sent something to their police department, the state police, and was like, listen to me. Okay? I usually feel bad for people. He's got kids. I said, but somebody is on trial. This is the rest of their freaking life. Okay? And you have people up here doing shit like they did, and his boss thinks it's funny. And do you know somebody on X Twitter yesterday was like, she understands what it was. It was Proctor's personal cell phone. He didn't do nothing wrong. I said, you're a fucking idiot. And I'm sorry. I hope y'all don't have kids around, but that's exactly what I said. You're a fucking idiot. And that's what I put on X, and I don't care who likes it. And that's all I could say. And I just had to block. I'm like, are you... I mean, listen, but I'm telling you, yeah, I would have something to go to court for. I promise y'all I would. That ugly, I cannot stand that woman. That woman right there is why I don't like females. A lot of females. That's exactly why I don't. Because I will be under the jail. There was no sense in them doing that. What are they doing her like that for? They're acting like she's nasty and shit, talking about that woman's mama. Like, what the hell is wrong with them? And they ought to feel horrible for, and I don't think John O'Keefe's daddy believes this shit, but I think his mama's having a hard time because, you know, what the hell? That's just like some of the parents with Idaho 4. I mean, I don't even know. And they're talking about Turtle Boy to me. I said, listen to me, I don't know who the fuck Turtle Boy is. I just found out who he was. I was like, I don't know who the hell Turtle Boy is. If he's been harassing people, no, I don't agree with that. I was like, but I don't live there. And I don't know nobody named the fucking Turtle Boy. I said, in Boston, y'all got somebody named that? Shit, I'm in Alabama. I thought they did that here. I don't care about him. It's not about him. I don't care about dickweed. I was like, I still did not start following this case until this trial started. So, you know, Steve Gonzalez believes, y'all, I don't know that Brian Koberger's innocent. I'm going to be honest with you. I think there's something there to that. I don't think he did it by himself. But there's something that Steve knows. I don't think he's pushing an incel theory. I know what he said, and I think he's saying that because he's told to say that, but I think that Steve's smart enough to know that's not it. That there's something else there to that. I really do. I think he knows. Now, I don't really agree with this Howard Blum shit that's going on, and that's why Ethan's mama wrote that book. I've been fighting with people all day. The woman's wrote that book because Howard Blum has been talking about writing a fucking book about these kids that he knows nothing about, that he did not go say, let me interview the parents to get anything in knowledge about them. Ethan's mother wrote that book. People didn't realize it's a children's book. And it don't matter if she made money off her son anyway. It's her fucking, she birthed him, okay? She birthed him. I'm telling you what, my kid was hell to birth. I wish a fucker would tell me what I could and could not do with my kid. That aggravates me, y'all. That is her child. But the money is, she's not keeping the money. She didn't keep the GoFundMe money. People did that. She was uncomfortable about that. I don't understand what her deal is with the freaking fraternity. I think that Hunter was jealous of his brother. I don't think he physically did anything. I think maybe his mom, I think she was pissed off and was like, they're not scaring me out of my kids going to this school still. That's what I see with her. I see a mama that's really lost. That interview, I'm sorry, that interview she did this last time, I cried. That woman, it does care. She said she carried Ethan under her arm, girl. And when she said, I can't do it, I can't, because I'm going to start crying. When she said, no, he's not there anymore, and everybody's like, she don't like Xana. No, she didn't talk about Xana because she didn't want nobody talking about Ethan. Okay? She said that Xana's beautiful, and she was you know what I mean? Like, I don't think she cared for Xana's, or, okay, I think she thinks Xana's mama is the reason this happened, okay? I don't think she's mad at Xana, but I think that she knows that Xana's mama turning over evidence on somebody is got this in trouble. You know what I mean? And I don't think it's against Xana. And if it did, I understand. I love Xana's mama, but I understand these parents like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Why didn't you think about that? Because they're not dealing in drugs, y'all. They are, you know what I mean? So I think that's her problem. And people, I don't know why they can't understand that. I'm like, y'all know what? I'm not judging this woman, but I'm telling you, the shit that she said did not make me suspicious. I felt a mama that was wanted to talk about her kid, and she's so scared she's gonna forget what he sounds like. She's scared she's gonna forget something about him, that she just needs to talk. And now she talks about the other two because God forbid something happened to one of them. So now she's just like, whatever. So yeah, I feel like she was a good mama. I feel like she's the head of her family, and who gives a shit? We don't live that life, but I can't. Yeah, she loved her son, dude. And she can't bring him back. And I know what she's saying. I don't think them other two need to go to this trial. Why? So they can see it? No, they don't. And I wouldn't have heard. Do you see what's going on here? I wouldn't go. Daisha, I'm sorry, honey. I get all, y'all know how I'm about this. I wouldn't go. I wouldn't. Why? Y'all see what we're doing? That's the parents, man. Like she said, if they say Brian's innocent, what can she do about it? What the fuck? If they say he's guilty, what can she do? It's not that she don't care. She said if there's a need for them to go, they will. She don't want to drag the kids there, and she does not want to hear it. She don't want to hear what was done to them. She don't want to do it again. I can't say that I blame her. You know what I mean? Ethan sees. Ethan is fine with it. I'm telling you, Ethan's fine with it. It's not like, you know, I think God's allowing Ethan to go to go aggravate the people he needs to aggravate to make them lose their mind, not all the way, but, you know, to tell the truth. That's what I think. So I think Ethan can see what's going on, and I wish people would just quit acting like people think when people are not here that they're just gone and they don't know nothing, and that's baloney as hell, because your soul does not die. And so I don't care who thought they were shutting somebody up. They didn't. They made them louder. So suck it. Hope y'all all hear it. Suck it. Anyway, now I'm done. Sorry. I digress. God. I feel very strongly. I'm sorry, y'all. I have very, very strong emotions, as y'all see. Okay. Daisha, the manipulation you've had in your life, that's coming, like that's leaving. It did cause you low self-esteem and self-doubt and all that. I know, because, you know, the lovers, this right now is not talking about like that love. It is talking about your situation calming down. You having choices, your relationships aligning, like with your mom, stuff like that. Those type things. Unity, balance. I think that she has showed selfish and materialistic ways towards you that is coming to an end. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, like guarded, workaholic, hustle and grind. This has been you, I feel. But that also is coming to an end. You'll be able to master whatever it is you need to for value, money, value, material things, and the things you need for you and your babies. Yeah, you're generous. That's just you giving. That's the commitment card, I think, coming out for you and your mom. Is upright. That's a good thing because of the anxiety, depression, and the sleepless night. Just the worry y'all both have had. This is happiness, love, y'all's relationship getting better, and it's been delayed. It's time now. It's been delayed. Y'all have had obstacles to overcome, and y'all still got some that that you will overcome. It's been a slow process, but it's getting there. This is a transitions card, leaving behind, moving on to calmer waters. I told you that's really what I feel. Girl, I know I'm crazy, and I do go off because I didn't understand his mama with a frat thing. The frats I do not think. Listen, I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm not gonna give that ugly fucker, that weird looking monster creature, whatever the hell that David, whoever the hell, Dirty South, he's dirty, all right. I would not give him the benefit of the doubt of even thinking he could pull off something this good, actually. You know what? So if he did it, he still had to pay somebody because his dumb ass couldn't do it. And I want to karate chop him in the damn throat. That's what I want to do to him. Okay, a door to the infinite. At my heart center, the door is, there is a door that leads to the infinite. Today I visit my heart center and open that door. As I enter, I experience a deep sense of serenity, and I understand that I'm eternal, that I am indestructible from here. I can see beyond my life's challenges to the higher levels of my existence. I know now that my inner light is infinite. And I do believe that with you, Daisha, because you've went through that spiritual growth. And so that's reminded me to remind you to hold on to that too, and to use that intuition and to use the love that you've had, that you've been able to forgive everybody else, everything else with your mama. Use some of that with your mama, that compassion, because that's an important relationship. And so self-love too. That flew out. That was funny. Crossing into the light. Yeah, all those. I cry all the time. And I do when I start, I get emotional. I get emotional about all the kids. Kylie, Rodney, I do too. You know what I mean? I do. And I don't think Xana's mama nor Maddie's stepmama had any idea that it would cause this. I do think that is one of the things. That's only common sense that that's got something to do with it. I do. I'm like Sloan. I think there's more than one thing. I don't know that it was exactly. Okay, if y'all watch if y'all watch the Aryan Brotherhoods, I've never seen them do that till the other night. And it literally took my breath away. Their preciseness, how they grab the person, how they do it, and they can do that 50 times. You know what I'm talking about, the action of what happened to them. And it's so fast, I can't. It made me, my stomach felt some sort of way. I couldn't cry. I was like, it was a scared feeling. At that moment, I felt every feeling them kids felt, and that's how I knew that had something to do with it. It's a weird feeling that I never want to feel again. But I did have that dream about Brian Koberger, y'all. It was weird. He stabbed my cousin, but the thing is, my cousin lived. It was weird. I wasn't scared of him though, but he said, y'all, when I get this look in my eyes, y'all have to get me to the mental health place. And he kept telling us that, and it happened 3 times, over and over, the same thing. That's the part that scared me. I was like, what the fuck? What is he talking about? He's like, don't. He's like, y'all have to make sure I get it. So it's I'm like, okay, well, is he trying to say, that's what makes me think he's mind controlled too, y'all, because it's he can't control that that's weird. I was like, God also has a way of letting me have dreams to where it don't scare me, because if anything else, I would have flipped me all the way out, and I wouldn't have been able to do anything with the dream because I would have been freaked out. But the way it happened, it did not flip me out. But it's like he was looking me dead in the eyes. He's like, y'all, you have to make sure that some look in his eyes, and I'm not sure what the hell that look is. I'm glad I didn't see that, but I hope I don't see it in court. I won't even look at him now. I'm like, oh shit. It was weird. I don't know. But I really did get the feeling, and I know this sounds stupid, and I'm not taking up for him, but it's like there's something he can't control. Which, I mean, I don't know how the fuck you prove that or how. It's so weird, y'all. I can't with our government or anybody like that. I can't. Shit me. All that. Oh yeah, we gotta find out, yeah, I'm gonna find out. I gotta get my spread to find out, what Heather was in a past life. Okay, y'all, I'm just gonna get off from here. Deja, I don't know if you have Discord, but I know you have Facebook, so I will send you a message on Facebook. And I'm fixing to open my Discord, y'all. And I'm gonna find the spread real quick too. Whose maiden name? Who's Carrick? Wait a minute. Did I miss something? Lord, I hope we ain't got no damn trolls in here. We got some trolls in here. I might get a harassment warrant or something for saying I would drag that. Well, I would though. I ain't Karen Reed, but if I was her, but I'd move too. But I promise y'all, I really would hurt that. I would. I'm telling you. Sorry. And I'm not even a violent person, but that I would, y'all, because that's crazy. You do not do that to somebody. Y'all just lie on somebody and you can just go sit in jail. Y'all, I can't be around all them women like that. I cannot be around a bunch of women like that. Like, I'm funky about the girls I talk to. Y'all, see? Y'all, the girls I talk to, because y'all don't act like Jen McCabe. See, if I get locked up with girls like that, oh, I ain't gonna make it. One of us is gonna, it probably me, but I ain't gonna make it. My soul's gonna be not here no more. Y'all gonna be having to channel me to find me, because I can't do it. I cannot do it. I can't do it. Oh, I can't deal with females like that. I can't. Some of the males too. I can't. I can't be locked in a room with nobody, y'all. I don't like people. I can't. No. Oh God. But that scares me. Like, even her, I feel sick about that jury. I mean, I'm almost sure, but what if they don't? I mean, that's crazy. Oh my God. Hell no. Oh Lord. This is ridiculous. Like, I don't even know what to say. We're just watching Pee-wee's Playhouse. I mean, you know, it's just legal. I'm sitting here screaming, why is somebody not doing something? I don't know who I think is supposed to do something, you know, because the way America works, it's God, Jesus, and then the judges. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how this works. That's why when Brian Koberger's judge said he didn't have the power, I said, how the hell do you not have power? God, Jesus, judges. That's really how it goes, y'all. I mean, in America, for real. So, maybe he's got to ask Jesus. But I think Jesus is going to tell him to do whatever the hell's right. Lord God. Anyway. I don't know what's wrong. I just cannot believe this system is like this. And I think more people, everybody thinks I'm crazy. Why are you watching that? Why the hell ain't you watching that? And why are you not scared? I'll be complaining to every police department. If they lie, they should get fired. If you were supposed to serve and protect us, your ass is not supposed to lie. You say you wish somebody was dead. If you do anything like that, no, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. That's scary. I said that for it. Sorry, y'all. I'm bad. I'm really bad. Sorry. That's scary. That scares me. I can't. Yeah. I don't go anywhere. I can't afford a defense lawyer, and in Alabama, we don't have no damn Ann Taylor, and I don't think Ann Taylor's coming to Alabama. So, and we have the death sentence in Alabama, and look, I can't. I like to be alone because I choose to be alone. I don't want them to put me in solitary confinement neither, nor do I want to be trapped with a bunch. No, see, I can't do it. And we have one prison in Alabama, one women's prison. Oh, hell, yeah. I can't be there. And I already know folks there. This one woman that, oh, y'all, I know a woman that's on that show, you know, them women that kill, what's that thing called? Snapped. Look up Stephanie Graham, her mama. Yeah, I know that woman. I cussed her ass out because she didn't care that her kid was dead. Like, she had her kid shot. Like, I went crazy on that woman. Like, I lost my shit on her. I sure did. I sure did. Everybody's like, are you scared of her? I said, no, she's a pussy. She didn't shoot her kid. She had hired somebody else to do it. But y'all watch that story. Her name, what's her mama's name? Lisa something. Graham. That's her mama's name. It's on Snap. Sure is. That is awful. It's fucking awful. She was jealous of her daughter and had her daughter, like, I went off on that woman. Yeah, I sure did. Scared of her. Scared of her for what? And y'all, the court, listen, she got out on bond with a fucking, what's called around her leg because the judge died, so they couldn't do a speedy trial, so they had to let her out till they did her trial. But she thought she was going to get off with it. Guess what? She got tried in Lee County instead of Russell County, Alabama, and they sent her ass to the death penalty. But she used to put that damn ankle monitor on that dog, and she never got caught. Weird shit, I'm just telling you. But I didn't have no sympathy for her. Because she didn't have no sympathy. She didn't care her daughter was dead. She had to, oh, God. Yeah, I lost my shit. I don't even remember what I said to her. I cussed her out, though. Because she laughed. She did something. I don't remember what she did because I'm crazy, y'all, when it comes to stuff like that. Like, I try not to judge parents, but when you literally have your kid, like, you know, shot, oh, my God. I cannot. Anyway, I can't. But, yeah, I cussed her out. So, I'm just psycho. I can't help it. I'm an Aquarius, so everything, judgment is very important to me. That is the dead honest truth. Like, everything is supposed to be fair. It's really bad, especially since I've got older. I didn't even know that about an Aquarius until like 2 months ago, and I was like, oh my God. I'm almost sick with the exact, oh, it's bad. I'm very strong Aquarius. Like, there is nothing else bordering it anywhere around it. It is all that. I didn't realize. It's crazy to me. So, yeah. I'm a loner. All of that. You know, everybody laughs at me. I used to be really shy. And then one day in 9th grade, I looked around and said, what in the hell? Why am I sitting here? Because I didn't want nobody making fun of me or something, and something happened in 9th grade. That's when I went crazy, I think. Some kind of wire unloosened in my brain, and I said, fuck, I don't give a shit what nobody thinks. And from that day on, I've been wide open. Do not care what you think. So, I have no idea what happened. Something come loose, that's all I know. And then I'm just like, whatever. So, yeah, my best friends always laughed at me. I'm the type, I fell in the middle of the damn, oh, God. I was still talking to her, too, and she just walked off from me. I tripped over the damn brick wall in our commons area and fell. Like, there was only 1,000 people. Hell, I didn't care. I was still having a conversation. I wasn't done telling her what I was telling her. She's just going to keep on walking. I said, are you serious? And then, what else did I do? I did all kind of, y'all. I peed on myself. I can't squat and pee. I peed on myself, and her mama hung my clothes up on the campfire in front of everybody. We were I have no idea where we were. Somewhere in the marshes in Florida, and it was spring break. My legs were hairy. I had to wear some shorts. I peed all over myself. I can't squat and pee. I just have to. If I can squat and pee, I just have to take all my pants off to do it. So, yeah. I can't roller skate either. We're not even talking about that shit. We are not. It's like me being an artist. I can draw Mickey Mouse all day in my head. When I try to do it on paper, I don't know what the hell it is, but it ain't Mickey Mouse. And that's what happens when I skate. And then what else did I do? I did all kind of embarrassing stuff. There's no telling. I did all kind of embarrassing stuff. Oh yeah, Tanya's cousin kissed me. For whatever reason, a bunch of guys used to like me when I was younger. I think it's because I was prettier when I was younger, but I didn't know it then. But anyways, I was real pretty when I was younger. But he kissed me and I had freaking braces. It cut his lip. Well, shit, motherfucker, what are you doing kissing me like that? I didn't know you was going to kiss me. What are you doing? What's going on? You know. Oh, yeah, and I was the type, too. Like, I wouldn't date nobody in high school. Oh, God, Tanya gets so mad at me because, see, these guys just talked about the girls that they went and did whenever they went on dates. And I heard them, so I did not think it was flattering that they were talking about my butt or anything. So I was a real smart ass. The finest guy in the school, and I'm telling you, when I tell you he is fine, I never told him he was fine. To this day, I say he's ugly. Deja, yes, you got to rewind, because I can't make that one happen again. You missed that? That was a good one. Rewind it. Rewind it. Rewind it. But, so, y'all, I can still send you a picture of this man. He is still fine. But to this day, I will tell him he's not fine, because he thought he was fine. Oh my God, he's fine. His name was Michael Clay. He asked me out, so you know what I told him? Yep, what time are you eating dinner? He told me, I gave him my phone number and told him he could call me and we would have a dinner date over the damn phone. He did too. I hung up on him though. He said something stupid, but he was fine. And I wasn't finna tell him he was fine, and when he grabbed my butt, I punched him in the face. God, he has ice blue eyes. He still has ice blue eyes. I would still tell him he's ugly to this day, but he was fine. But he thought he was fine, so, oh God, he was. But anyway, he still wouldn't grab my butt, and I still wasn't going nowhere with him because he wouldn't score nothing. He scored a date right on my telephone. We ate dinner over the telephone. I didn't care. He was like, you're so weird. You know. One of those things. One of those things. Oh God, I forgot I was on freaking. I'm gonna have to delete this one. Oh shit! Thank you, Chris. I forgot. He don't watch my damn YouTube. He better not. Oh, but his friends might. I don't give a shit. I'll tell him I'm gonna talk about him. I don't care. You're still not cute. It don't matter. I live away from him now. I'll tell him now. It don't matter. Hell. Anyway. I still didn't give him the satisfaction back then, so haha. I don't know. I didn't date anybody from my school really. Except, well, I did the last 3 years, I guess, at school because me and Robert were together, and that was like my first love. But I don't even remember that relationship. Isn't that weird? Like, I was so in love with him, but I don't remember Tanya remembers all kind of shit. I'm like, I don't remember that happening. It's weird, but I still feel like I don't think I'm young like that. I'm just saying though, when I look in the mirror and I feel the same way I did when I was 16. I guess that's a good thing, right? You know. Except my gray hair. I didn't think gray hair was going to bother me, but it does. That's why it's blonde. That's why I put purple in it. I don't like being blonde. But I had gray hair and I was freaked out. So I didn't think I would be, but I did. It made me feel some type of way, so I had to get rid of it. So I was like, oh God. I don't know, I was a mess. I was just me. I was just goofy. I'm still goofy. I don't try to be. I just say what comes to my mind. Like, sometimes I shouldn't. I can't help it, though. It just comes out. I have to be very careful in chat and people's thing because, oh, God, when they go talking about Dylan or poor Dylan, I can feel my ears. Like, I can't. Like, Bethany is not so bad because I feel like Dylan bullied Bethany, but Dylan is a lying bitch, and she is evil. And I don't care. Nobody's gonna convince me nothing, and I have to literally leave people's chat. You two, I'm finna get off here. I'm gotta get on Discord. I gotta do Heather's thing. Yeah. I gotta do Heather's thing because I want to know who she was. Okay. I'm getting on Discord, but it's going to take me a minute because I got to get my spread thing because I don't do past lives a whole lot. I want to know who Heather was. I'm going to be nosy. Okay, I'm getting on Discord, though. Oh, God. Okay.